Hello and welcome to Ian Bricks, and today I'm doing a short review of this Lego City comic that you can get here in the UK. I was drawn to this because we actually get two sets, both with minifigures, in this particular comic. The price of it is issue number 28 and it's actually £4.99. So although you get two free gifts, I know the comics tend to be £3.99, but it's an extra pound. It's fair enough. So I'll have a look at the poly bags or the silver foil bags first, and then we'll have a look at the comic. So here we have a better look at the two silver bags that we get, the two foil bags. The one on the left is the standard figure that comes with all the magazines. This is a character called Carl Hubbs. The story in the comic sort of revolves around him. He's a sort of a workman. One thing I was interested in with this is the tool belt. I've never seen a tool belt like that before. If you have, comment below, but I have to say I looked on Bricklink and couldn't see anything. There's 20 pieces in the set, and each comic this month comes with a limited edition, so they say, additional set. I have actually had a look at some of the other comics, and there were different bags on some of the others, like a policeman, and I can't remember what it was now. But I got this one because it was seemed to have the better pieces. You've got a little buggy, a little spaceman with a helmet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open both of these, build them, and then we'll do a quick review. So, taking a look at the pieces that we have, I think the most interesting is this tool belt. There's not a lot to it, to be fair, but it's quite a nice little thing. I can't really get my hand in front of it. There we are. So, and it just sits over the. Let's get this the right way around. I think it goes that way around with that on the front like that, and then you put the body on top. There we go. Very interesting. So this is Carl. It's got two heads, smiley face, working face. Let's put smiley face on. Okay, and there's also a little mini build for the pneumatic drill. So here we have the final build. We've got a little pneumatic drill with some pieces for dirt. We've got a little barrier here, and you get a spade as well. And here's the character. This is Carl Hubbs. What's quite nice is he's got some splash marks and tatty trousers. He's got his the torso is is sort of quite animated. There's lots of sort of going off there. There's his dungarees, and he's got pens in his packet. He even got an ink splodge on there as well. And if I just sort of turn around, use the close up, and then we just got the same thing on the back with his dungarees. No spare pieces in this part. They literally just get the 20 pieces as advertised. That's not a bad little set. So the comic was, what, £5. So if you discard the comic, this minifigure here I suppose is worth £2.50. I suppose it's not too bad. Let's have a look at the other figure that you get with this set. Okay, so these are the pieces that you get. So here we have the final build. Quite a nice little sort of moon buggy. We have the little minifigure. He seems quite happy. He's got his helmet on here. I've never seen one of these before. I'm sure they're all around, but I don't get all the space sets. It's sort of fixed helmet here. The guy does have also a different figure. There's his happy smiley face. He's also got his nonplussed face as well. You get the oxygen tank on the back, and the vehicle is a fairly simple build as well. It's literally just a 6x2 plate with attachments on top and the wheels on the bottom. But yeah, not bad for an extra set. Again, you know, this is theoretically worth £2.50 if you discount the comic itself. So yeah, altogether I think the two sets that you get with this are okay. So let's have a closer look at the comic itself. So it's issue 28 of the City magazine, £4.99. So they've been going for a couple of years now, I suppose. I have seen them around in local supermarkets and things and never bothered to pick one up really. It tells you the toy that you get. What I do manage to do is I always cut away. There's some sellotape, some sticky tape left on the magazine here, which I have tried to get off, but it's just not worth it. You tend to rip the magazine, so I just sort of carefully cut that away. So there's the sort of the character that we have this particular episode. So the story itself, bit of advertising there. We've got sort of the contents of what's going on. There's also a mail address there if you want to get in touch. And it's the story again sort of goes through the magazine. It's all about a stadium and how sort of Carl helps. You can see the stadium's on a bit of an angle, which isn't quite right. And he's going about his daily business. What's quite nice is this comic actually the instructions are quite early on. So as part of the story, he sort of cycles in, I think, and then he sort of wants to get ready for work. And then you build everything, and there he is. He's sort of ready doing his pneumatic drill. So that works quite well. And I think what's quite nice about this particular comic is that sort of the magazine sort of flows. So you have puzzles and things which sort of relate to where you are in the comic. And again, quite nice animation. Few sort of puzzles and things. Again, it's designed for a younger audience, but it's not a bad thing. So you've got a couple of posters there. I like the way that the the referee, she has a red card and a yellow card sort of poised in her pocket. That's quite nice. Let's just go through the rest here. Some more of the comics. The comic just sort of keeps going. There's more of the comic there. Not to sort of spoil the story too much, but there's Carl goes and helps to fix the stadium and rights it, and everyone's happy and everyone is happy ever after. A couple more things here. Profile of another character that they probably have had in the comic earlier. This is my first one of these, so I'm not quite sure. So this is again what tells you what's in the next comic. So there seems to be the next free gift is a scuba diver with a shark. So yeah, interesting that's sort of the next one. Probably worth getting again. I'm assuming probably the next comic they'll just only have one minifigure in it. But we're interested to see the price, whether it's $4.99 or $3.99. And in the back, you can create your own soccer pitch. There's a sand one or a grass one as well. So altogether, I think it's quite a nice little thing. Let's put the figures back. It's nice that the set sort of relates to this particular character here. The free set, the Spaceman, doesn't seem to be mentioned anywhere in the comic. It literally is just a free gift, not related. It's sort of an extra thing that they're giving away. So to get two of these for £5 and the comic as well, which, you know, not really my kind of thing, but actually it's not too bad for the age group it's designed for. It's okay. If you want to see more of these, let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Check out some other videos and please like and subscribe.